What's up, my brother? Alright, today I'm gonna analyze how broken this character is. She nice? I'd say she's pretty awesome, just like your 5v1. But in the live stream, while reading the abilities, skills, and traits, I want to understand more about this unit. Like, it's too fast, it's way too fast. Okay, so first is the skill 1 is the Gum Gum Dawn Balloon and Supersize Nika Punch. Alright, a mid-range multiple hit area attack plus a long-range area attack with a knockback effect. Damage dealt will disregard damage reduction, nullifies stagger for a set period of time, acquires HP recovery. Brother, HP recovery when popping that skill 1. That is nice though. Alright, skill 2. Good thing this unit doesn't have any skill 2 evolve, skill 2 something, or some extra skills, which is nice. Alright, it's straightforward, but later we're gonna check the role, and that's what I'm looking forward to. So skill 2 is the Liberation Nika Punch. The cooldown is 32 seconds, which is good. Not that busted, but still nice. A long-range multiple hit area attack that inflict a speed debuff. So this is nice. The damage dealt will change based on the enemy's HP. Oh, so it was skill 2. I thought it was skill 1 though. This will deal a fixed percentage damage and will not increase due to a critical hit. After that, a long-range attack with a knockback effect become temporarily invincible after use. So skill 2 is the iframe, for those who's wondering, but skill 1 is just pretty straightforward. I mean, that's it. We need more information, but I think it is what it is. Next is the traits, abilities. The character trait Solo Boost can be used. And solo boost can be used when the solo boost gauge is at max. So that is the dodge, which is pretty good in my opinion. Like, you can chase characters or enemies with the solo boost, or the boost gauge, which is very good though in my perspective as an attacker. Or you can use it to stay away from your counters or survive, which is nice. So you can hop in, hop out, hop skill, hop out again. Oh, yo, that would be nice. All right, the gauge is filled when you KO enemies, attack enemies with normal attacks, continually recover your team's treasure gauge. Continually lower the enemy's treasure gauge. Wait, what? Lower the enemy's treasure gauge. Okay. And when you respawn, solo boost is removed after a certain period of time or when KO'd. Alright. While solo boost is active, trait KO possible. Oh, okay. Appears on applicable enemies, and the last hit of skill 2 nullifies an enemy's traits and KOs them instead of dealing damage. Gee, this is nice. So you don't need to nullify 1 HP or something. It says nullifies an enemy's traits and KOs them instead of dealing damage. How broken was that though? Wow. Excludes invincibility. Are you sure about that? Even if I'm popping invincibility, I'm getting hit. So are you sure about this, Mr. Tenapi? Hope you are sure. Oh, dodge changes into a trait that allows you to attack 200 power while moving at a long range. Wait. So solo boost is different from the dodge? I'm just too confused now. I really thought the bar, it was the dodge. Okay, so it's not. 200 power while moving at the long range, survive being KO'd with 1 HP left, and boost the cooldown reduction speed of skills and dodges by 200%. What? Okay, that was nice. When using a skill, class changes to attacker. After holding down the normal attack button during the first hit of a normal attack combo, class changes to a defender. When you start capturing treasure, class changes to runners. Okay, that's good. Now, here's the best part. I really want to understand how it works, how Bonney works. So attacker traits: when your HP is 30% or more, increase damage dealt by 30%, reduce damage received by 30%. Brother, let me tell you about this. HP is 30% or more. This is really good. I didn't know they will implement this now, but they've been implementing this to some characters, some EX units, which is nice. 30% or more, brother. Increase damage dealt by 30%, reduce damage received by 30%, which is nice. And take note, when attacking an enemy or attacking a character type Celestial Dragons or former Celestial Dragons enemy, nullify the trait recover HP when enough damage is taken to KO. So we just cook them up. After scaling an enemy, recover HP by 50%. This is like Shanks though. It feels like it's Gear 5 V1 plus Light or Divine Departure Shanks, which is good. It's so good though. Alright, Defender, recover the treasure gauge 50% past its maximum amount and can ignore the enemy and refill the treasure gauge. When in the area around your captured treasure, reduce damage received by 30% and increase treasure gauge recovery amount by 50%. When attacked by an enemy using a skill, remove enemy's attack increase and recover HP by 30%. Oh, I thought removing enemy's attack increase, this is not only for a defender role but on everything, like in general. But this is nice. This is actually nice though. It means Gear 5 V2 can still cook Bonney if Bonney is like in attacker mode or runner mode, but I don't think so since we have the reduced damage received by 30%. That is nice though. That is not a lot, but it will help. This is tricky. I'm thinking about how to deal with Bonney, but this is nice though. This is nice to know. All right, runner traits. When your allies are not near the treasure area where you are at, boost capture speed by 50% and reduce the damage received by 30%. This is nice also. When your team has less treasure secured, boost capture speed by 30%. When you capture the treasure, recover HP by 30%. That's nice. But I don't think she can ignore the enemy though. It feels like we don't have the full traits of the character. Oh wait, let's go back. When using a skill, class changes to attacker, and when we use the counter, we switch to a defender. Okay, that's nice. Now let's move on to the trait number 1. When attacking an enemy, 100% chance to increase attack by 3%, increase up to 70%. That's also huge in my perspective, brother. And increase defense by 3%, up to 70%. Once you're fully stacked, brother, you are hitting like a truck. Also, you are quite tanky. Wow. After receiving damage from an enemy which is less than or equal to 20% of your max HP, resist stagger. And after holding down the skill button during the first hit of a normal attack combo, the second hit of the attack changes into a counter attack that knocks enemies back. Become temporarily invincible. When counter succeeds, recover 30% of HP. This is so good. This is so good. Feels like Gear 5 Shanks in one unit. Reduce the effect time of status effect inflicted by enemies by 80%. Alright, so she doesn't nullify status infliction, but she reduced the time effect by 80%. That is okay. At least you can stun her for a quick 1 or a quick millisecond and then she can burst again. But this can help to at least stop her from using a skill. You know what I mean? If not, then try to figure it out though. And reduce the damage received from enemy skills by 50%. Okay, this is so busted. Reducing the damage received from enemy skills by 50%. Kubo can't one-tap you. Who can one-tap you? No one. Will Chopper one-tap you with that skill? Nah, because you reduce the damage received from the enemy skills by 50, so it's not gonna work. And take note, he also heals using skill 1. So if you can't burst your 5 Bonney, you need to run after popping that skill. Alright, trait number 2. For a set period of time after using a skill, resist stagger, being downed and knocked back. And remove current parameter reductions and nullifies incoming parameter reductions. When attacked by an enemy with the element you are strong against, remove enemy's attack increase. Oh, there we go. There we go. So it doesn't work. Wait. Is it? Yeah, it's in general. Not just by switching to a defender role, but it's in general. As long as you're attacked by an enemy with the element you are strong against. Okay. When attacked by a character type Celestial Dragon, remove enemy's defense increase. Okay. Oh, this is so good. When attacked by attackers, reduce damage received from enemies' normal attacks by 50%. Brother, what? Even the basic, the normal attack, that is so cool. It is busted, but at the same time, it's so cool. The trait or her trait and skill is just too straightforward. Don't need anything or any other information. How crazy was that though? Alright, so yeah, she is busted. Should you summon? Of course, you have to. But if you don't have any rainbow diamonds, when it comes to 8th anniversary, we're looking good when it comes to 8th anniversary. There's a lot of options options when it comes to the character that we might get in the 8th anniversary. But you know what? You need to have some fun at least. Brother, it's the last EX though. We need to spend, and then yeah, we're gonna save after. But overall, if you have chased every rebanner, every EX, every character out there, then you are cooked 100%. Don't have anything to spend. But if you're smart enough to know where to spend those rainbow diamonds, I think you're in a good spot right now. And then what if you got lucky? You still have thousands of rainbow diamonds saved for 8th anniversary. I don't think this is a good idea to skip. I think this unit is a good unit that will stay in the meta for quite some time. Number one, it is a newly improved Gear 5v1 where you can be whatever you want. Even though if you will get countered, this unit can still capture, can still defend, can still cook up some enemies. It's a green unit, which is nice. So if I were you, I'd try to get this unit. Come on, she's good. She's really good. And you know what? Yeah, that's it for this video. You know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.